Good morning, all of you, dear principals and the faculty who are watching this live program throughout state. Today, we are going to discuss about a very pertinent issue called the quality in higher education. That is about autonomous colleges and autonomy to colleges. Recently, you may observe that there is a great shift in higher education for quantity as well as quality in higher education. One aspect for improving this quality in higher education is the creation of or creating more autonomous colleges. The new education policy or the National Commission itself during 1964 and 66 viewed that there must be more autonomous colleges to experiment the innovation in colleges. And the target of 7th plan, that is 86 to 92, establishment of 500 autonomous colleges is so far not fulfilled even after completion of the 12th plan period, that is 2012, and by 2017 it will be completed. The target so far has not reached. That indicates that there is a slow pace of autonomous colleges because some inhibitions are there. The prime inhibition is the stakeholders like state government and UGC and the affiliating university. They are not playing the complementary and supplementary role. They should play the complementing role while encouraging more autonomous colleges and the creation of autonomous colleges and a strong base for higher education and quality education. The universities must give the academic freedom to colleges, even in the connection of or in the context of CBCS, that is choice-based credit system. Most of the autonomous colleges who have completed 10 years of autonomy is also there are some inhibitions about the university system. Many universities not allowing to experiment their own curricula or to improve their quality of education. So, in this connection, we suggest that autonomous colleges need to have frame their own curricula and go for more autonomy, and they can experiment in innovation and experiment in curriculum to get more quality education. In this background, here today we have an expert on the autonomy status or autonomous colleges, that is Dr. Vankuri Srinivasarao. He will deal upon each of the issue point by point by point, and at the end of the session you may ask, you may interact with him for your queries. And the status of autonomy in more colleges are coming up in AP. So far, 9 colleges in government sector and 27 colleges in aided, private aided. There is autonomy. It is Tamil Nadu, after Tamil Nadu and Maharashtra. Andhra Pradesh is having considerable stake in autonomous colleges. So, in this context, there must be academic freedom. There must be encouragement from universities to frame their own syllabus, to frame, to experiment in innovations in the higher education sector, and we also address the regional disparities. For example, some of the districts having more autonomous colleges, whereas in some districts there is no single autonomous college in government sector as well as the private aided sector. So, this regional disparity we have to establish, and I suggest that there must be a symbiotic relationship between university as well as the autonomous colleges, and in the new education policy now that is undergoing consultation process, is also suggesting for more autonomous colleges that are the affiliate system. So, there is a backdrop, in the backdrop of affiliate system, there is a burden on university system. So, this burden can be lessened if there is improvement in, or there is increase in autonomous colleges. In this context, I invite the expert from academic cell, that is Commissioner of College Education, Dr. Srinivas Rao Vankuri, to deal upon this autonomous. Actually, sir, in this connection, I ask you one valid question. Actually, what is the need for autonomy when there is a affiliating system is there? So, kindly develop on these some of the points for establishing more autonomous colleges in the nation, to for the quality higher education, quality in higher education. Can you please deal upon this?
Yeah, good morning, Dr. Anil, and my dear learned teachers who are watching this special live program on autonomy in the higher education system, and the dear principals. So, it's a valid question. When a system is running in the higher education, the institutions established are taking care of the academic issues with the affiliating university. What is the necessity of identifying the autonomous colleges? As you see that auto, that is a self, nomos means law, having self-governance. So instead of monitoring centrally, decentralization of the things can be done. The main reason is, as you can see that recent past we are having in Andhra Pradesh, we are having more number of universities which were established very recent past. As you look back 10 years and 15 years back, there are very few universities are there. Many number of colleges are affiliated to the one university. So the university is taking burden that maintaining the colleges, that is in the sense framing the syllabus, courses, setting the papers, evaluation, and all these things a little bit burden to the university, affiliating university. So in order to reduce the burden to the affiliating university, as per the recommendations of the Education Commission 1964-66, the UGC has started this program, the Autonomy. So this is the curtain raiser for the colleges which are having a potential to tackle the things, and teachers will be given more academic freedom, and stakeholders should be provided with more responsibility. So the UGC will identify these credentials which institution can have, and then they, by visiting the team, they can confirm the autonomy to those institutions. Dr. Anil?
Yeah, it is a right answer, sir. And coming to the next question, there are so many regulatory bodies considering the autonomous colleges. Instead of regulation, why don't you go for facilitator, the regulatory bodies like UGC, university, and state government? Why don't go for a facilitator mode of action? Can you focus on this?
Yeah, the main important thing is the decentralization of management culture. That is the core feature of this autonomy. Decentralization, decentralized management culture, and delegation of responsibility with accountability, and willing and honest participation of stakeholders and management, creative and innovative ambience, and sufficient financial resources, capacity to mobilize resources. So as you know that if an institution cannot have the these core features, even the UGC can give the autonomy, it cannot sustain. Over one cycle, that is 5 years, 6 years, it can sustain, and after that, uh, these core features, if any one is missing, the university cannot take part. So the UGC will support the institutions to grow and to maintain the quality and go for the excellence. As you can see that nowadays, wherever you go, parents and students are thinking and talking about the quality. Quality in higher education. That means quality in teacher, quality in teaching, quality in infrastructure, quality in facilities, that is a lab facility, and quality in placing the students in the forms, and quality in preparing the students to go for higher education. So these are the very important factors which plays a vital role in designing an autonomous college. So until, in my point of view, people after confirmation of autonomy, they don't feel that UGC will support or somebody will support. They have to sustain with the resources provided by the university. They have to mobilize some resources by themselves so that they can sustain for a long time as autonomous colleges. In Andhra Pradesh, you know that many colleges completed 15 years of autonomy, and I will tell you later when you deal with the syllabus and the curriculum, how these institutions are doing.
Okay. Just I asked about the regulatory functions of different bodies like UGC and universities and state government. What is the necessity of these regulatory bodies?
Yeah, the regulatory bodies, as you can say, the stakeholders, you can say,
Yeah.
isn't it? So these are the stakeholders. See, if in any system there are many stakeholders will be there. Similarly, we have the stakeholders. As you can see that the autonomous system, this regulation of autonomous colleges, initially the MHRD will be there, sitting in the government of India, and UGC is an autonomous body, and under the UGC, the state government is one of the stakeholder, and the university, affiliating university, and the autonomous college. Each is having its own role. That is, the UGC has to identify the institution whether it is fit for the autonomy or not. It has some role. And number two, after the conferment of autonomy, the state government has to give support to the particular institution in sense by providing the infrastructure some extent from the government and providing the faculty, regular faculty. And as a result, the third next stakeholder is the university. University, till then, this college comes under the affiliation of the particular university. After conferment of autonomy also, the university has to give the autonomy to the college in the sense framing the syllabus, curriculum, evaluation, conducting the examinations, if what not, each and everything, starting new courses as per the demand of the area, and many things the university has to do its it has to play its own role. So if all these stakeholders will play their own roles, automatically the autonomy that was given to the particular institution will be strengthened and the quality will come out. Wherever the quality is there, automatically excellence will come out. So that means in the particular autonomous college, not only the students, the particular region will join, throughout the state will join, and other state students also will join, and if it is more, the foreign students also will join the particular autonomous college.
Okay, coming to the actually the autonomous objective that is framed in 7th plan itself during 1986 and 92. There are so many objectives are there. Giving academic freedom and physical infrastructure is there, and even academic what you call intellectual courage. A teacher must have intellectual courage while framing the syllabus. The role of university shall be minimal, very minimal. He should play a very facilitator role only while designing the curriculum. There must be extension activities, there must be innovations, there must be other activities like what you call community service also must be there. So all these aspects will the present system in universities, are they allowing, or what is the role of the parent university in the present context?
Yeah, it's a very good question, Anil. Normally, I am dealing with the autonomous colleges in the state. As you know that, as you told earlier, uh, right now we have 9 autonomous colleges in government sector and 27 autonomous colleges in the aided colleges. As per the UGC guidelines, 10% of the colleges, say 145 government degree colleges we have, at least we have to be 15 colleges to be autonomous. So we set a goal for our colleges by the end of this academic year. Definitely we will reach that goal of 15. See, what happens is, if once a college, an institution is under the affiliating university, once the UGC gives the autonomy, the university will feel that it is going out of their clutches. So, whatever the syllabus, whatever the courses they design, they are not allowing. See, as you know that every year the autonomous colleges having the flexibility, and what happens is this the autonomous college can start a new course, it can start an add-on course, it can start a certificate course, it can start any other course which is demanded to particular region and demanded by the students. So what happens is, the supreme body in autonomous college is the governing body, and the governing body has to accept the proposals that were put in the POS or the academic council and the statutory bodies which we have. I will discuss later. And what happens is, the university nominee is one of the members of the BOS, but they are not allowing the new courses. The reason behind is, they are saying, yes, we are having a particular structure, you have to follow into the entire structure. If an autonomous college will follow the entire syllabus, 100% of the syllabus of the university, there is no use of giving the particular college autonomy as per the UGC norms. So what happens is, if a college now this year comes under the autonomy, the first year it has to follow the 80% of the university syllabus and 20% of their own. And next year again they have to shift the 75 and 25, and next year. So this type of things has to be taken place by the autonomy. Then only this body will be the college will act as autonomy. So this is a very important factor. Once everybody has to understand the autonomous college academic administrators or the university vice chancellors or the registrars give them flexibility, give them freedom, a particular autonomous college to make their own syllabus, curriculum, and courses, etc. And very important thing is, if one college will start a course, it has to inform the particular affiliating university. Why? Because that particular university has to give the final certificate. So that is the reason we have to inform them, and starting the course can be taken up, and the decision may be taken up in the governing body of the particular autonomous college. And now, Anil, I will discuss, if you permit, the role of all these stakeholders one by one.
Yes.
Can I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Please.
The first stakeholder, as you can see, that the affiliating university we will take first of all.
Okay.
The affiliating university till now, an autonomous college, it is an affiliated college, each and everything, starting from the academic calendar to the conducting of examination and announcing the results, the affiliating university will take care of. But in the autonomous system, what happens is, all the things can be done by the college itself, only issuing of the certificate, the final certificate will be given by the university itself. So this is a very important thing. That means whatever the university can do, giving the academic calendar during the summer holidays to the syllabus, framing the syllabus, connecting the BOS in the month of June and July after reopening, and examinations, conducting the examinations, year-end examinations, supplementary examinations, and instant examination, etc., etc. All these things can be taken care of by the autonomous college itself. So finally, what happens is, final year, when the student go out, the institution will send the nominal rolls of the students to the affiliating university. These are the students who are coming out with so and so degree, and issue certificates to these students. Then only the university has to do that. So this is a very important role, and the played by the one of the stakeholder, that is the university. And now I will go the the relation as you can see that once the institution has become the autonomous college, it has to maintain amicable relations with the stakeholders, that is with the university, with the state government, and with the UGC. So this is very, very important. So they may not feel I am once my college is autonomous college, I can do whatever I can do, but that is not correct. You have to inform to the affiliating university, you have to inform to the state government, that is the CCE, and you have to inform to the UGC, and as per the guidelines given by the UGC, you have to take care of each and everything in your college. Next one is the parent university is over. The state government, what the state government has to do.
Before going to state government, actually, with this discussion, it is well known that the university and autonomous college should play a very harmonious and proactive role,
right,
to sustain the activity of or the quality education.
Yes.
And university grants commission says that in its 12th report, and autonomy means it is full autonomy but not partial autonomy. That means that degrees, diplomas, including PG courses up to MPhil, they can go for autonomy.
Yes.
But my observation in Andhra Pradesh, there is no college that has gone for PG autonomy. In this case, what is your opinion, sir?
Yeah, it's a right question. We have the autonomous colleges where the UG courses and PG courses are there. If the institution sending the application proposal to the UGC, then only they have to mention for which courses, whether the autonomy is required for the UG courses or the PG courses or both courses. They have to put in that particular proposal. Otherwise, the committee cannot give the autonomy to the PG if you can't include in the proposal. That is one thing. The second thing is for UG also, for what courses you want the autonomy, that also should be mentioned. I will discuss in my thing, that is application form to, that is a proposal.
Okay.
So in that particular proposal, there are 4 components are there. The one is the background of the institution. The second one is the information based on the criteria point. As you know that NAC is a statutory body and it was established by the UGC so as to improve the standards and quality and excellence in the higher education system. In 1994, the NAC was established, and NAC has formulated 7 criteria points which cover each and everything in the higher education system. So the information has to be given basing on that 7 point criteria, and the other one is information has to give the autonomy. Why should we you are applying for the autonomy to the university, and that is another part. And finally, the basic information of the institution has to give. So with all these things in the basic information, for which courses you want the autonomy, whether by the time you apply the proposal to the UGC, you have UG and PG courses. You have to mention the proposal. I need autonomy to these UG courses and these PG courses, or whatever the courses I will start in the institution as per the requirement and demand of the student, give the permission, and that this should be clearly mentioned in the proposal. Otherwise, you cannot get, even though you may run the PG courses in a UG college, taking UG only for autonomy. So this is one point, and you have to know, the people has to know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coming to the other governing institution, that is the state government. Before going to the role of the state government, today Andhra Pradesh is very proactive in establishing more institutions like national institutions of repute, that is IITs, IIMs, AIMS, etc. In this connection, there is a focus on more autonomous creation of more autonomous colleges. So, what is the role of the state government actually in creation of the more autonomous colleges? Can you please suggest some of the measures or some role that is proactively undertaken by the government of Andhra Pradesh?
Yeah. As you know that the state governments with the central government share, they are running the higher education institutions. As you know that the state government cannot give the funds to the educational institutions. So in this context, already long back, many years, 30, 40 years old institutions also we have. They have good infrastructure, they have good faculty, they have good reputation in the market, in the sense of giving good quality of education. So we have to identify, the state government has to identify those institutions and encourage them to go for autonomy. Say, these are the institutions which are having in government government sector and the aided sector, private aided sector also. Not only the private aided, we have the unaided sector also. We have good institutions having these facilities. So once you identify, then you can encourage them to go for autonomy. Why? Because as you see that recently I know that and everybody knows that private institutions are coming up in the Andhra Pradesh. If that is the case, we have to compete with them. How can we compete with them? To compete with them is the very important factor is only the quality of teaching. That is very, very important. Quality of the teacher. Teacher nowadays not only teaching the syllabus, he has to teach the curriculum. He has to teach the student each and everything what is going on in the globe, and not should not confine to the book itself. So this is the quality. If you maintain the quality in an institution, automatically we can compete with the private universities and private colleges also. So the role of the government is now see that we have 145 government degree colleges, at least 30-40 colleges has to be made autonomous colleges coming 2 or 3 years, and the aided colleges also we can make out of 127, they are in good number. 27 colleges are autonomous. Some more 5 or 6 we can encourage them to go for autonomy. Automatically the burden will be lessened on the state government to giving the funds and etc. all these things. So this is my idea, Anil. Encourage the institutions which are having the facilities and the infrastructure and the quality that was prescribed by the UGC, that definitely the burden on the government side will be reduced and the institutions will compete with the foreign universities or the private universities and the students will come out with flying colors.
Okay. If as you suggested that if there is a symbiotic relationship between UGC, state government and affiliating university for this autonomous colleges, there must be definitely high level of quality improvement. Particularly there is need to be renewed vigor and vitality in the teacher for creating for designing very creative courses, particularly suitable to the local environment. They must must, before going for BYS, he must design the course that must create employability in the local conditions. This is one of the basic objective of the autonomous college setup. So, in this connection, can you develop on the process and methodology of conformment of autonomy to colleges? How to prepare the teacher, how to prepare the student, how to prepare the institution, like this. Can you go one by one on these aspects, sir?
Yeah. And before going to that, Anil, I will tell you the responsibility and role of the state government here.
Yeah.
So, a teacher, the government has to see that more number of teachers, regular teachers, has to be there in the autonomous colleges. So, as you know that recent past we have taken up transfers and the rationalization also, but we didn't touch any autonomous college while we were doing the rationalization. The reason is we don't want to remove the post that was sanctioned for particular subjects in autonomous college. We know that not only this year, next year they may start new courses. Those posts are very important for them. And as you see that last 2 years we didn't take up the transfers. Even then, we have taken up the transfers to the autonomous colleges, basing on the GOMS number 42 issued by the government of Andhra Pradesh. There is a special GO for autonomous college transfers. So, basing on that GO, the teachers who are interested to work in autonomous colleges and at presently working in non-autonomous colleges, we will transfer them. So, such a type of facility we are giving to the teacher. The teacher, after coming to the autonomous college, he has to utilize that facility. That is, during the summer vacation, the teacher has to do very important. What are the courses that are required this year to the students? They have to interact with the students, they have to interact with the parents, they have to interact with the local people, they have to interact with the industry people, and many more. And then they have to prepare notes. Each and every department has to prepare notes. And basing on that, which course they want to start next year, they have to design every year. They have to design a course, and for that, whom help they have to take and identify. Basically, what happens is academy industry relation. You can strengthen it and start the courses which are important by taking the assistance of the industry people. And foreign the syllabus, and the particular course was there in some university, some state. You study that syllabus, paper, and each and everything, and prepare a good syllabus and curriculum, and invite the people and made a brainstorming session and prepare before the BOS the entire thing. Then we put it in the BOS. Definitely the members of the BOS will accept, and automatically academic council also accepts if it is having demand, not the student. It is only the student interest, not the teacher interest. It is the community interest and the student interest. So definitely the courses will have the bright future. So the teacher has to play a vital role after entering into the autonomous college. He should not confine to the classroom teaching. He has to do many more things. He has to interact with the eminent people. He has to attend many number of conferences and workshops and seminars. He has to interact with the academic and industry people. And very important thing is the skill development activity also has to be taken place. Then only the student who studies in the particular autonomous college will be benefited. So in one word I can say, the teacher who is working in autonomous college must be proactive. That is very, very important nowadays. Then only the quality will be built and improved. Automatically excellence will come out.
Very good. It is very valid suggestion, that is skill development. Coming to the skill development, the autonomous colleges are bestowed with really a good resource reservoir. The best of the faculty that are available in the autonomous colleges, particularly as per the recent guidelines, most of the autonomous colleges are filled with doctorates and who have bent of research orientation. So the recent new education policy also suggests that there must be a senior incubation centers like this. The senior incubation center must handhold the affiliating colleges who are left with these resources. For example, yesterday in our review meeting, Secretary Madam and Commissioner Madam suggested that we have to, the autonomous colleges have to handhold the leftover colleges, like the college like Rampasodavaram. So why don't you send our teachers or faculty as part of teacher exchange program monthly once or twice to create awareness or to create to share the resource reservoir that is which is available at the autonomous college, that intellectual reservoir. Why can't you propose for the sharing or exchange of faculty in this aspect?
Right, Anil. We have already the system. So, 4 years back, we started this program, what we can call it as the district resource center.
Yeah.
So, under the platform of this district resource center, sharing and pooling of the resources, that is the intellectual resources and the other resources also we can share and pull it first and then share it. So it is a responsibility of the identified college principal, the principal who is sitting in the headquarters college, and he has to see that he has to study all the colleges in his district jurisdiction, and where the faculty need is there, then he has to depute the teacher from his institution to the particular institution. So they had to use the DRC platform. Automatically the student studying in the district in a non-autonomous college may not feel that I am not taking, I mean, I was ignored and no teacher is not there, and that type of feeling he may not feel it. So we have a phone call, I think. Yeah. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Okay. Yeah. And see that you rightly said you that the 42 GO, what this says is the teacher who is having MPhil and PhD can only be preferred for the coming to the autonomous college. And now this if a non-autonomous college wants to go for the autonomy, what they have to do? So preparing the college for autonomy. See that first of all, they must have 2F and 12B. That is very, very important. After that, how to prepare to go for the autonomy? Sending the proposal to the UGC for the confirmation of the autonomy. That is the faculty. They have to prepare the faculty. The second one is the department wise, and the third one is the institutional and fourth one is the students, and the last one, but not the least, the local community. So we have to, a college has to prepare on all these aspects and prepare the proposal and send it to the UGC. But after examining that proposal, the university sends a committee that is how to prepare the faculty. As you see that thinking and planning process is very important, and the departments also we have to prepare. A faculty member must be a resourceful one. It should be a reservoir. That means he has to many things, publications, attend the seminars, workshops, whatever he attends, he must maintain a good documentation. It is very, very important. So, as my observation is there, our teachers are very good in the academic point of view. They have many publications. They are attending seminars, symposiums. They are conducting many number of programs in the college, but they are failing in documenting the things. Hello? Hello, please. There is a caller. Okay. So that is the institution. The departments also we have to prepare, and the institution also. So whatever the facilities which we have, you have to maintain them very clearly, and the common programs, the college after confirming that autonomy is a semester pattern, continuous internal assessment, and credit grading system, student feedback, self-appraisal by the teachers. These should be there, and by viewing all these things, if your teachers are willing for this, your students are willing for this, and the community in the local is willing for this, and if we have enough infrastructure, if we have enough faculty, and if we have enough lab facility, and all these things, if you feel that automatically you prepare all these things and prepare the proposal and send it to the UGC. Then what the UGC will do is, under the chairmanship of a person,
Sir, 1
they
minute.
will draft an expert committee.
Sir, regarding this eligibility for autonomous status, the 12th plus says that even the college without having 12B status, 12F, the 12F is essential. The both unaided colleges, government colleges, and aided colleges, and partial aided colleges also can go for autonomous status. Sir, I suggest that why don't you also encourage the unaided college to go for autonomous status who are not even not also having a 12B status?
Yeah, under the able guidance of our Secretary Madam and Commissioner Madam, we used to conduct the review meetings for the past 1 month, and we are also inviting the unaided colleges for the particular meetings, and we are encouraging the unaided colleges to go for NAC and go for autonomy. We have a dedicated team working on all these things in our office. They will come and guide you. You feel that you have enough resources, definitely go for that. So the government is very keen of encouraging the unaided colleges also to go for the NAC accreditation and for the autonomous status.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Regarding the UGC, what is the procedure for approval by the UGC? Can you suggest some procedures?
So what happens is the proposal has to go to the affiliating university, to the UGC, and the UGC will feel that the college is having enough infrastructure and all these things. Then what it does is it sends a committee under the chairmanship of that one, and we have to give a state government nominee also. The committee will visit the particular college. On the spot assessment will be taken up, and they will prepare the report, and they will give the recommendation to the state government of Andhra Pradesh, I mean the particular government, and in total the government will give whatever the college needs. That is, as I told you, the structure of the autonomous college. We have the statutory body and non-statutory bodies. So, for the statutory bodies, the number of nominations has to be given by the government itself, and basically if the one college goes for the autonomous status conferred with by the UGC, initially it will be given for 6 years, and again after completion of the 6 years they have to go for the renewal of the autonomy.
Okay, sir. As far as funds are concerned for autonomous college, UGC is providing different types of funds regarding autonomous status. Apart from the different funds, the UGC is also providing internet connectivity through VSAT. That is very small aperture terminal. How many colleges in Andhra Pradesh has acquired this VSAT facility, exploring the funds from the UGC? Can you have any idea, sir?
Yeah, as per my knowledge is concerned, I didn't see any college having this facility, but they are applying for the NRC, Network Resource Center. They are established with the help of the the fund provided by the University Grants Commission (NRC). Quite long back, last 10 years also they are doing this. It is a very good suggestion, Anil, and we will inform the same to the colleges, autonomous colleges, and we will encourage them to apply for that and get it done. And we want to see all the autonomous colleges in future by the end of this academic year, total campus Wi-Fi. That is very, very important. That is the vision of the government, and that is the vision of the Secretary Madam and the Commissioner.
Okay, sir. As far as use is concerned, the NAC is another subsidiary body which look after the quality education in terms of 7 criteria, that is norms of accreditation. Can you suggest some of the points or criteria by this? How to improve the quality in higher education sector?
Yes, Anil, this is a good question. As you know that any education institution in the higher education sector wants to get funds from UGC or HRD or whatever it may be, any funding agency, it must has go for the NAC. Accreditation is must. So whatever the facilities you have, with that particular facilities you go for NAC. Accreditation is very, very, very important factor. By the end of December 2015, if any institution can't go for the accreditation from next financial year, they may not get any funds from the UGC and HRD. And I hope that the state government also may include this one. And recently we have the academic staff colleges. As you know that the teachers will be trained for the refresher course and orientation course, and that course is also they are asking the nominations for the particular course from the colleges which is having only 2 years and 12 weeks. So that is the case. Accreditation is must for any institution to sustain in the higher education sector. So in the accreditation, if you want to go for the accreditation, there are 7-point criteria which is, you know, that number 1 is the curricular aspects, number 2 is the teaching, learning and evaluation, research, consultancy and extension, infrastructure and learning resources, student support and progression, governance, leadership and management, innovations and best practices. All these 7 criteria points, 1,000 weightage points will be given, and all all this, what we have to do is for the last 5 years, if you want to go for accreditation this year, for the last 5 years, you must have the documentation of all these events. That is very, very, very important. The committee will see the particular college, the documentation when they come and visit the college on the spot, and before that they will view your college through the internet. That is, each and every college must have the college institutional website. That is very important. What you have to put in that. And in addition to that, the college has to maintain these documents when the expert committee visits. The certificates regarding the 3F and 12B and details of infrastructure facilities that you have, and details of teaching staff, details of non-teaching staff, list of research publications, list of research projects, list of conferences, seminars conducted, attended by the faculty of the college, and a copy of the NAC or NBA accreditation certificates and other achievements of the students and achievements of the teacher, approval of courses offered, fee structure, and the funds that the college received from the UGC, and all these documents are very, very important when the expert committee visits the particular college. It is going for the autonomy.
Okay, sir. Regarding the post-autonomy scenario, what are the different statutory and non-statutory committees? Can you please suggest some of the committees which are statutory and some of the committees which are non-statutory? What is the role of these committees?
Anil, I want to stress one point, that is stakeholders or whatever it is. In the higher education system, we have to believe only one thing, that is the student is first and the student is the top. That is very, very, very important thing which we have to follow in the higher education system. No, that is, you ask the post autonomy, we have the statutory and non-statutory bodies, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I will come first to the statutory bodies. We have the governing body at the top, and the academic council will be there, board of studies, finance committee, and the examination cell is there. This is the structure of the autonomous college. So first, BOS will take up the courses, which course has to be started, and it has the composition. I don't want to go in depth the composition of the each and every statutory body, and after the BOS accepts and put before the academic council, the BOS once in a year it sits and identifies, and the academic council at least they have to sit once in a year, and they will examine and analyze the things that were approved in the BOS, and they have to approve the things that the academic cell, I mean academic council, and then the academic council recommendations will be viewed. If any financial commitment is there, the finance committee, and the with the recommendations of the finance committee, academic council, and the BOS, this will be discussed in the governing body. The governing body will sit twice in the year, and the particular governing body, they will decide the things, whether those things are implemented or not. So this is the way of the supreme body for an autonomous college is the governing body. Say for example, if a proposal is approved in the academic council, the governing body feels that that is not required, it may reject. So that has the power, the supreme body. In the governing body, as you know, that the chairman of the education will be there, and I will also tell the composition of the governing body. The chairman and the education is one, the commissioner of college education is a permanent member, and the government nominee is the one is a permanent member, and the principal will be the ex officio member, and in addition to that, the UGC nominee will be there, nominated by the UGC. His term is 6 years, and the other members, two teachers, the teachers nominees, and that one is the industrialist, and the other one is the professionalist. This term is 2 years. So this is the statutory body, the governing body composition, and with this we have the non-statutory bodies also there: planning and evaluation committee, grievance appeal committee, examination committee, admission committee, library committee, student welfare committee, extracurricular activity committee, and academic audit committee. And all these things, committees will sit together and do with quite understanding and collaboration. Definitely anything can be achieved. In my point of view, Anil, this is the teamwork. If we have the teamwork, definitely you can achieve good things. You can get the excellence in the higher education, and you can maintain the quality. Not only maintain the quality can be sustained automatically. Our students will flourish globally, and they can compete with the global standards automatically. So this is my point of view. The teacher is a very important role, and the academic administrator also has to play his own role, and the government of Andhra Pradesh also has to support the system of autonomy. Uh, we can see more number of colleges will go for the autonomy in future.
So you mean to say that all the stakeholders need to play a balancing role to get beautiful results. Thank you very much, sir, for clarifying all the queries. Thank you.
Thank you, Anil. Thank you, one and all. I wish all the colleges see that you analyze yourself and you can make a list of your merits and demerits, and you feel that you fit for go for autonomy. You apply, prepare a good proposal and apply for the autonomy. I wish you all the best to those institutions which want to go for the autonomous status, and I hope that we can see more number of colleges, autonomous colleges in the future. Thank you.